We began construction back in the summer of 2022, around mid-summer of 2022. We got started, and it took a little while to really kind of get it off of the ground, because this project is really starting from the ground up. The first thing we had to do was to demolish everything that was in the area to begin with.
Okay. What was here before?
It was a South American area, but it was also one of the oldest areas of the zoo, and it was time to be replaced.
Oh, I see. So yeah, why bring this to the Caldwell Zoo? Since you said that this was here before, it was one of the oldest, and then is it kind of just to revitalize it in a way, or?
Yeah. It being one of the oldest sections of the zoo, it was showing its age, and you know, behind the times on modern zoological exhibition and habitats for the animals, and just needed to be brought up to date. And since it's kind of a legacy exhibit as far as having a South American area at the Caldwell Zoo, we made the decision to continue with that, and that's why we have the Amazon River's Edge.
Got it. And so what will be here at this new exhibit? What will be different than last time?
Well, there'll be several differences that we're really excited about. We're adding a giant river otter exhibit with underwater viewing, which is an endangered species from South America. We're also adding a 10,000 square foot walk-through habitat that will have a variety of animals in it, with giant anteaters, capybara, sloth, and then several different species of birds.
Capybaras, I know those.
Yeah.
They're trending right now. But,
they're fun.
Yes. How big will this space be? Will it be bigger than before?
It's a little bit larger footprint than before, but it's close to the same.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What else? I think I read here. You said the walk-through aviary, and then yeah. What will be the goal of this new exhibit? You know, for East Texans that will come.
Well, what we really want to do is give people an opportunity to see some of the animals that may be in the Amazon River Basin in South America, understand some of the conservation value of those species and things that they can do to make an impact. And we're also got some really cool things planned that'll be a lot of fun.
Nice. And so how has it been so far at the start of summer 2022? It looks like they're already making a lot of progress. So.
We've made really good progress so far, especially considering how much rain we've had. Of course, when you're working on utilities infrastructure and trying to get buildings started, rain can really throw a kink in the plan. But we've been making good progress in between the rain showers.
Good. And when will completion be?
We're hoping to have it all completed in late spring to early summer of next year.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and how excited are you? Since you've been working here for 35 years, seeing this kind of come back to life, you know, what does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's super exciting to me to see this happening. As I've been here for a long time, and every time we do a major project to really keep the zoo refreshed and up to speed, then it's always an exciting time.
Awesome. Anything else you want to share that we didn't talk about?
We've also got a brand new jaguar exhibit planned in this area that will also have underwater viewing. And one of the cool things to look forward to is that we're bringing back our contact yard with a petting pen with the goats. But this time the goats are going to have a little twist to getting into their pen. There's a bridge that you can see behind me, possibly, that the goats will be walking across the bridge over the public sidewalk in order to get into their pen. Now, this area right here in this corner will be where our new petting pen is, where we'll have the contact yard with the goats. And you can probably see the bridge that comes over the sidewalk for the goats to get into their new pen. So what we're looking at here behind me is the structure that will have the glass in it for the viewing into our new giant otter exhibit. It's kind of hard to tell, but there will be glass in that concrete wall that's being formed up right there that you'll be able to see through and into the pool that the otters will be swimming in. And then this building next to it, over to the right, where they're working on the foundation, that'll be a new events and education building that will also have viewing into the otter exhibit and a piranha aquarium in it. So in this big flat area back behind the pickup over there is where our 10,000 square foot walk-through habitat will be, with capybara, anteater, sloth, and a variety of South American birds. And then as you come around to the right, up there where the roller is, that'll be the jaguar holding building. And then to the right of that is where our new jaguar habitat will be.
And then you said something over here.
Yeah, and as you come on across, as we go up this walkway, we will actually cross under another bridge after it's built that will be there for the jaguar to cross over the sidewalk into another habitat that we're calling a flex habitat. We'll be able to move the jaguar in and out of that habitat, and when they're not in it, we can move other animals into that habitat. As you can see, we're kind of standing in the middle of a brand new walkway. And this walkway has just been completed not too long ago. We've got it open back up to keep our circulation path open for our guests, and anybody that comes to the zoo won't experience a dead end and have to turn around and go back because we're under construction.
When did it open up?
We opened this walkway up just in the nick of time before spring break.